Paul Lang is old as dirt. He remembers Victoria Park when it was a treat.
What's going on, everybody? It is a cold but nice day out in Ontario, and today is going to be the last drive in the Cabby before it gets ripped apart. Figured one nice last drive is kind of in order. It's too bad it's a little cool, but whatever. A little heat, windows up, it'll be fine. So Olive and I are going to go for a little cruise. We'll take you guys with us, and then it'll be parked back in the shop and start taking it apart. Okay, time has come. Cabby is in the shop. Hood's open, ready to get the engine, trans, and all the crap out of there. And over there, my friend Pat Hooper is here. So we'll be assisting, and all of them sure will help out too. But I'm gonna get this thing up in the air and get this little powerless thing out of here with that stupid slush box. So here we go. I would just like to say, in all my years in the trade, this is probably the best I've ever caught it. All the coolant in the pan. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm pretty impressed with myself. This cat loves to sit on convertible tops.
Cabrio.
Catbrio. Catbrio. But we are super close to pulling the motor out. Motor, engine, and tranny. Everything's pretty much disconnected. We got the downpipe and the engine mounts. Looks like a bit of a shit show, but it is CIS. So Everything's coming out. A couple more things, and we'll be dropping this thing on the ground and actually getting a look in this engine bay for the first time in 30 plus years, because it's never been out. Yeah, so I'm gonna charge the GoPro up because it's almost dead, and then get the last little bit and we'll time lapse the engine out. Okay, engine is ready to come out. As you can see, front mount's out, rear mount, can't see that, but it's just the sides. Yeah, right there. Downpipe is gone. Have this fancy C-clamp tool, because have all the special shit. But yeah, we're gonna rip this shit out. Ready for this?
That's fucking easy. It took like 2 hours.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna tear this shit out, set up the time lapse, and we'll do this the old-fashioned way because we don't have an engine crane here. So we're gonna just drop it on the jack with a piece of wood and then drag it out the bottom. Let's do this. Gonna be a see if that'll work, and then hopefully we can get this thing out of here.
Alright, you want me to spin you real quick?
She
waited till you were done, Mike. Alright, we doing a circle here? What are we doing here? You say.
Oh my god, you gotta spin me the other way now.
We're gonna figure this shit out and get this engine out of here.
I think if you're trying to give it a rotation while I'm reaming on it, it would be easier if you had like a air hammer.
I have an air hammer, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna fit in there without, like, the
You
pin's
have
not
a
gonna.
long punch.
I don't have one long enough.
You can't like cut a screwdriver off a handle and then feed her in.
Well, I mean, like.
That handle might fit.
Okay, well, the pin doesn't even go through.
That's your smallest pin?
Yeah.
Well, no, that won't work then. Alright, well.
Alright. First off, I gotta say, this timing belt has never been changed in the ownership of the car in my family. So, it's been in my family for 23 years. And that's still the same timing belt on there. 180 something, maybe 190,000 K, close to. But still that timing belt, so it's probably the second timing belt ever it had. And we're just driving it around like that. Not bad. And yeah, we're taking the timing belt assembly and everything apart to get the mount, and then we're just going to take the mount off the engine, drop this shit out, and then cut everything apart when we get there. So yeah, fun times. Shit's getting serious. Engine mount update. The bolt is fucked. You can't get the other bolts for the actual mount bracket. This Ontario fucking car. Oh. Strip the crank bolts. So we're sawzalling. Carnage. All right. Shit's done.
Oh, wait.
Sawzalled the fuck out of it.
I gotta undo
Oh,
this
yeah.
side. Where's
Yeah.
it?
So that's all. Save the day. Go Bosch.
15.
It's olives. Saves the fucking day. And we had blades, which I was actually pretty surprised about.
They actually cut through really well.
Yeah.
Stacked.
Stacked. So yeah, finally dealt with that after a whole shit show of stuff in there. But now that one over there
What size is it?
comes loose.
I
It's
forgot.
17. So Hooper's gonna loosen that and then drop the engine out finally.
It's coming out right now.
It's coming out right now. There we have it. Engine is out. Didn't even have to fucking lift it up any higher. Just tilted it backwards and dragged it out the bottom. You can see, literally had to cut the fucking mount off right there and there because it wouldn't come out. That bit's left there. Captive nut's gonna have to be punched back in and tapped or tack welded probably. But she's out. Probably the first time ever in 35 years this thing has been out of here. Crazy. Good job, Hooper.
That was easy as hell. Like, the amount of time it took, like, the actual engine tear out and shit. And then that one bolt.
Yeah.
Like, it was 50-50 on that. But it still only took us probably 4 hours. 2 to do the actual thing, and then basically 2 hours of that thing.
Yeah, it's not like we were working at a blistering pace anyway, so it wasn't.
No, we were kicking it, listening to beats and stuff.
Yeah, so.
About 4 hours to pull it out, and now we can wash the engine bay up, and
finally, the slush box is out. Probably keep the engine just because.
clean it up and put glass on it. Use it as a
Table? Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a table or something out of
totally
it.
good, man.
Or.
Because we have multiple Mark IIs and we kind of need those things like candy.
Yeah, that's true. It's gonna stick around. Yeah, pretty stoked. What? Up there? Pretty fucking stoked. So yeah, I'll be putting everything back together, or not everything, but putting the wheels on and power washing the shit out of the engine bay because it needs it. It is filled with grime and oil and fucking everything. But at least it's out, and then go over everything to make sure everything's all right. Big step forward. Now we just got to get the engine. And of course, in the process, a ratchet fell into the abyss.
That's disturbing.
Nice. Oh. Alright, so ignition coil's out, ignition control module's out. That's pretty much where we're going to end off today. And then next is going to be stripping the rest of the stuff out of the bay and pressure washing it. But that's it. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.